Hi, welcome back to my channel and to my new OnlyOneOf video. Today I am going to share a few photo cards that I've bought since my last update and then put everything new away in my binder. There aren't a lot of stuff, so I think I should do it all quickly unless I talk too much again. So we'll see how it goes. Let's start. First one. And do you remember when I said that I wasn't going to buy any more Soul Collection concert trading cards? Well, I lied. I mean, I didn't lie, but I saw someone selling full sets, full member sets, and I thought, maybe I do need DS set after all. So I bought it. This is the person I bought from. It was a long time ago, but it didn't arrive in time for the last update. And I've already sold the extra card I had because I've already had one card, one rare card, and this was a full set, so I had a duplicate. And thanks to that, I'll have full 9 pocket page. These tabs are adorable. I love them a lot. So yeah, there won't be any fillers on that page, and I'm happy with that. As always, I've already opened all of them for proofs, so there won't be any surprises, bad or good ones here. 1, 2, and 3. I love them. The racing concept is great. It's been very popular among K-pop groups lately, and I'm very happy about that. Next letter. You rock. This is the person I bought from, and these are produced by Part 2 Ice version photo cards because I bought my album without a photo card, so I bought 3. Yeah, I think the Ice version photo cards are my favorite concept photo cards from OnlyOneOf, like from out of all of their albums. So maybe I'll get OT7 for that. We'll see. Here we have Hyojong, Cubin, here's Mill, and I also got the 1-9 Underground Idol photo card I needed. Here's beautiful purple hair Youngsu. And here's that 9 card, which is adorable. My favorite one out of 6 of them. Okay. And the next letter is from the UK, and I've already bought from the seller. And this is their Instagram, and these are 2 pop photo cards. So when it comes to pops, I have this little wish list that I've got, so I don't overwhelm myself with these pop cards because there are way too many of them, and I've been very slowly trying to get them. So this is one of the cards that was on this wish list, and I forgot to check the store which it came from. But anyway, that's not the most important part. The most important part is that this love card is very beautiful and I love it a lot. And this is my first love pre-order benefit photo card, and I'm very happy I got it. And the reason I've been talking about my wishlist is because this card wasn't on the wishlist, but every time I saw it somewhere, I just wanted to get it more and more and more, because it's a great card. It's just as if it is saying, hey everyone, please touch some grass. And I love it a lot. Wait, is his shirt see-through? I haven't noticed it before, but okay, that's fine, I guess. He looks great. And it's Instinct Part 1, the Libido Era pop, and of course I don't remember which store. I love it. And the last letter for today is a very exciting card. I mean, all of these cards were very exciting to get and to receive, but this one I've been looking for since I've decided to collect OnlyOneOf, and it's one of the most adorable Yujong photo cards ever. And it's his Zookeeper photo card. So if you don't know this, in my OnlyOneOf had this one fan sign for which they dressed up as their dream job as a kid, and Yujong chose Zookeeper, which is very adorable and also something I wanted to be when I was a child. So I had to get this card because like he looks adorable. The best. Oh, and here we have the store name. It was from Wonderwall. Like, please tell me this is not the best photo card you've ever seen. You can't. I'm very happy I got it. Besides photo cards, I also got 2 albums, way like that, produced by Part 1 black version without a photo card, and produced by Part 2 fire version. And this one had a Rie photo card, and I swear it's not like I only buy albums that have Rie's photo card, but it seems like everyone in Poland is a Rie stan, and I'm not complaining because so many times I see the albums for sale, they've got Rie's photo card, so I had to buy it. This is going to be all for this part, and now let's proceed to updating my binder. I haven't changed anything about this binder since the last update, so it looks exactly the same as we left it like 2 months ago. This is my first album page, and here we've got 6 cards to put away, which means there's not gonna be enough space for that, so I'll have to get another page. Okay, I think I'll put the ice version cards here. These 3 will go in here. The Instinct Part 1 and Fire version card will go in here, and the Instinct Part 2 cards will go on another page. Okay, let's leave the unsleeved ones first. So if you watched my last update, I think it was in October, I was talking about the comeback and now I feel like such a clown, honestly, because I was like, oh, it's gonna be in October, it's probably in November, and we're in December and there's still nothing about the comeback. But I'm not complaining, really, because that means they're taking their time and it's not rushed and they can work on it as long as they need, and that's honestly great. But I know it's very near because they've all changed their hair colors, and I mean, the feeling is that it's very near. I think maybe in January, but please don't quote me on that because I've been wrong already. But yeah, Ukjin has been living in his studio, and he's been going to sleep at practically at the same time as me, and we're 8 time zones away. So yeah, he's working very hard. They are working very hard. So every day I'm waiting for a teaser that doesn't arrive. But we'll get it sooner or later. Okay, it's sleeved. I don't have any expectations about this comeback because I don't like thinking too much about comebacks before they happen. I just want to take it as it is, you could say. But Rie has been saying that he has a very good feeling about this comeback, like the same feeling he had before Libido, so I am very, very, very excited for what's coming. But if you had to guess what kind of music we're getting, what would you say? Are we getting more industrial tracks, or maybe an art pop title track? Who knows? I just hope it's their first full album because it's been 4 years since they debuted and they still don't have a full album, so that would be something very special. No, I wanted to put the free ice version cards here and the fire will go in here. Okay, so the H are there, Cupin, Yujong, and Mill. Yeah, I love these cards. Maybe I'll get OT7. We'll see how it goes. Because these are cool too, but they're a little too dark for me. Like, the concept is great, but they're dark and far away, so it's not my favorite concept. Okay, here. And here we'll go Instinct Part 1 Rie. And here a filler. And now the Skins era cards will go to a new page. I like how it looks. Okay, so should I go with H order or like Rie, Yujong Rie? Wait, what if I put it like that? Okay, that looks nice. Now the fillers. I have only 3 for now, but there will be another 3 later when I get to the Soul Collection trading card page. Okay, nice. Here nothing. This set is completed. And here I have the remaining 9 card. Beautiful. And also there's been a world tour announced and there's Europe on it. I'm so happy. So far we don't have any more info about the Europe part, Europe leg. There is only the North American details out now. And I'm waiting impatiently for any info because I'm so happy. And since the news dropped, I haven't even bought any photo card because I need to save my money. So I have no idea when the next update is going to be, because I have only one letter on the way, and it's a very exciting letter, but just one letter. So we'll see when it's the next update. But yeah, I'm very excited about the tour. I'm going to go all in, all out. I don't know how to say it in English, but I'm going to spend a lot of money on that tour. Next, we have the pre-order benefits and fan sign on all of that cards. And here we've got these 3 beautiful cards. And how should I do it? Because for Soul Collection, I've got special page, but a Yujong card is already here, so I think I'll just have to put it in here for now, and then maybe I'll figure something else out, because these places are reserved already. Are you as excited about the world tour as I am? Are you going, or has a date in your country been already released? I think the tickets for the North American leg are going on sale like next week or in 2 weeks. So there's no time to save up really for North Americans, I guess. Well, okay. But yeah, there's on that announcement there was also Asia and Latin America. So this is really a world tour. I mean, there could be also Australia and Africa, but it doesn't happen that often, I guess, to be a real world tour. But I'm so happy. When I was buying the light stick, I didn't really have expectations of using it so quickly, I guess. But yeah, the American leg is in April and May, I believe. So yeah, next year is going to be OnlyOneOf's year. Okay, and now, how to do it, because Love's photo card is from the same era as Ria's photo card, so it's going in here. Then this photo card is the same era as these two. And then this one is the newest one, so it will go after this one. Okay, so I need to make 2 spaces here. Everything's clear now. I have a lot of trouble with thinking like about space and things like that. I need to see stuff to know how it looks. Okay, like that. This beautiful Zookeeper Yujong will go in here for now. And now this hollow one that I love a lot will go in here. This one will go in here. This here. No, I messed it up because this was supposed to go in here. You see, I'm struggling with thinking about, like, I don't know how to say it in English, I forgot the word, like about space. Here. If anything's crooked or things like that, I'll just fix it after filming, because I don't have patience for this right now when there's a camera in front of me. Okay, looking nice. I think it looks good. right? Right. Here I don't have any new cards to add. Here neither. Oh, and here we have the Soul Collection page. I mean the Soul Collection concert page. And here I was thinking, I mean I wasn't thinking really, so I'm not sure how it looks. I need to see it for myself, but I think I should sleeve the cards first. Okay, they're sleeved. And now I think I should do something like that. Right? How does it look? I think it looks good. No, because he should... No, why did I do like that? Okay. Now it's how I wanted it to be. Because I was also thinking that a first set that I already had would be here, and these 3 cards would be in here, but that also looks good, right? Right, let's move on. And now the last thing I need to put away are the Ultra Lion inclusions that I've unboxed in my last video. Please watch it if you haven't already. And they're here, and I've also decided to put away the postcards. So that's the last thing I'll do today. So when it comes to the ID photos, I didn't really know what to do with them, and I had 3 slots left, so this is what I've came up with. I think it's alright, isn't it? Okay, I sleeve them off camera because this video would be way too long otherwise. So let's put them away. The last thing I wanted to talk about in this update is Bump Up Business, because it's been out for over a month now, and I've been so scared about that drama. I mean, not scared, but a little skeptical after reading the webtoon, and I've shared my thoughts in one of the videos. But in the end, I shouldn't have been scared, because it was a really, really nice drama. It's got 8 episodes, which are about 15 minutes long, so it's not that long. It's really like a longer film, like a full feature film. And luckily they've toned down or just didn't include a few aspects of the webtoon that were a little, I don't know how to call it, controversial for me, I think. So I'm happy about that. And overall it was a very cute series. Like, there were a few like cringe moments, or more than a few, but anyway, that was to be expected. I am really happy with the casting, with who got which role, because they suited all of them perfectly. And like, the acting wasn't really bad. I mean, it was good. It was good. There are rookie actors, and the acting was good. Like, they were scared about how it's going to look, how their acting is going to look, but they shouldn't have been scared, just like me, because it was good. Like, there were some moments, I think, they overacted and it was noticeable, but overall it was a really good acting experience, I think, for them, especially for Mil, because he was just phenomenal. Also, Kyubin as the villain Hyunbin was great. He says he wasn't great, but he was. Please believe me, Kyubin, you were great. So I hope there are more acting opportunities for them, because they deserve more chances to act, and I think it was a great experience for them. From what I've seen, from what I've heard them talking about it, so yeah, that was great. When it comes to the other aspects, like, I don't know, there were some shots that were weird, I think, or there was a lot of background music that didn't really fit, I think, but that's just the technical aspects that I've noticed, and it's not really that important. But watching this drama was a very enjoyable experience. So I've put the postcards in the order I want them to go in the pages, but we'll see if I didn't make any mistake. And I've just noticed I put the sleeves wrong way. Okay, so did I want to say anything more about Bump Up Business? You know, I've never watched any BL drama, so it was a new experience for me, and I didn't really know what to expect. So yeah, I wish there were like 2 more episodes, like 10 episodes, not 8, because the last few episodes were very, very rushed. So I think that would be very beneficial to the show to have these 2 more episodes, so we would get more about like Jihoon and Hyunbin's past, because it was a little confusing at times. If you haven't read the webtoon, you wouldn't really know what's going on. So I guess there were money and time restraint. So I don't know. These pages are wrong again. Wait. Now I think they should be alright, but if they're not, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, so what do you think about Bump Up Business if you watched it? Which were your favorite scenes? I really love the Jay from San Diego monologue. Lee Jung was very good in that, and I loved every second of it. Also, this confrontation between Hyunbin and Eden outside Jihoon's apartment was a great scene and very real, I'd say. What else? The dream scene was great. I didn't like the music in the dream scene, but it was a very good scene. There were a lot of these comedic aspects of it that I liked. And I don't know, I just liked it. I've rewatched it a few times already. It's my comfort show. I also really like these interviews that they've been doing, them as OnlyOneOf members and them as Bump Up Business characters. They were very funny. I wish the drama got more promo, but it is what it is, I guess. I think people liked it. I mean, not lions, but people that happened to watch it from what I've seen and what I've read. So I'm very happy. And I hope the boys are happy too. I think they are. No. Okay, like that. These postcards have weird sizes. They're a little too big for smaller pages, so it looks like like that. No, I think I did something wrong, because there's additional page and I didn't want just one postcard here. Okay, I think it was supposed to be like that, and here the group one, and here the unit one. Yes, I think it's like that. So let's see how my membership pages look. I love these photocards so much, and this concept and all of that. Such a great set of photocards. And here I put them wrong. Yeah. Now they're correct. And this one is wrong too. Because this one should go in here. And this one, I don't know, here or here, I think here. Okay, that's all right. So I've bought Season's Greetings, so this is gonna be my next OnlyOneOf video, the unboxing of Season's Greetings, but I have no idea when it's going to be. Most likely next year. And since this is my last video of this year, I want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and also a Happy New Year. I hope you're all doing great and you have a great time, whether you're celebrating or not, and it's just a couple of normal days for you. I hope you have the best time. Thank you so much for watching, and for everyone who's subscribed to my channel, liked any of my videos, commented. I appreciate you very, very much. And that's all for today. I've said everything I wanted to say already. Bye.